everybody, and welcome back to Fallout 4. We are here in the memory den. I just realised I need to eat and drink something. Wow, I'm really thirsty apparently. Some mud chops. Nope, not even mud chops will help us out. How about some crispy squirrel bits? Whoa, cooked sausage. Oh, there we go. Bloody hell, we were hungry as heck. We're here, Piper's just kind of wandering around. I noticed over here there's a Robco fun. Includes the Grognak the Barbarian holotape game. I don't remember Grognak and the Ruby Ruins. Let's try that out because I don't actually remember ever playing that. I know it's a bit of a weird time to do it, but if I don't do it now, you know, I'll forget. How do we start the game? You find yourself in a worn but oh my god, they actually made an RPG. It's time to recruit some help for your quest to stop Grelog. With whom do you speak? I want to speak to Bloppo. A quest you say with treasure. I'm your man as long as the goal keeps flowing. In return, I make sure enemies are wide open to attack. Not yet. Check off too greedy, I'm sorry. I just like to meet expectations. People don't generally want a philanthropic thief. You dare patronise me, you know full well who I am, Mauler, War Maiden of Mars. I'll draw enemy attacks to help you against Greylock, but this doesn't make us friends. Yeah, why not? Not what I was trying to do. You flank left when I go right. We can. Crocodile, are you listening? By the stars, why'd you bother? I'll just charge him regardless, okay. Who's Swift? Like, I have a choice. Mother said to get off my binding quest, so here I am. At least my elven staves will protect us from harm. Sure, why not? Will this quest provide time for leisure, gambling, wine, revelry of any sort? No, great, just great. Your party is complete. Now venture forth and stop Grelog. Okay. Oh my goodness me. What's this place? Bathed in shadows, the chapel is humble and nondescript except for the faintly glowing ruins on the walls. As you walk in, a giant bear of man suddenly comes up behind you. Welcome, you're in the house of Dane Deck. If you ever require his healing, please return here. In the meantime, feel free to exalt him. Leave. Do you know what, guys? I'm not going to play this now. I might do like a little bonus episode where I actually play that. But that was pretty cool, gotta say. Yeah, I might do like a little bonus episode where I maybe play through all the little games rather than actually take up this main thing. So we know after coming out of the memory den, Nick's upstairs apparently, and we learned that the well, you won't need that. We learned that the Institute used some sort of teleportation to get in and out, which of course is interesting. I didn't really want to steal anything from the memory den. I feel a bit bad if I do.
Not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
What do you mean? You have literally got plenty of free space. Let's talk to Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
Uh-oh.
That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Sorry. What did you say?
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
Guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Yeah, you know what? Well, we have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find.
Yeah, that's not going to work. We would like end up killing ourselves. Through like, yeah, it just wouldn't work. We'd have to use power armor. It's the literally only way. Okay, I'll see you around.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Yeah, I do. I think we might have to take Nick with us. Unless we get another suit of power armor for someone to go with us. Now, there was somebody we were supposed to see here. A Kent Connolly, I think it was. Let's ask Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Hey, Irma.
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
Do you know what I find interesting? I find interesting that they made this outfit for Irma here, and it's kind of a very unique but pretty cool looking outfit, and yet you never kind of see it anywhere else, do you? It's just, sometimes I find that weird, you know? Oh, Irma's terminal. You know what? I would love to read Irma's terminal. Okay. Unlock it. It's only novice. I'd like to find a little bit more about this place, you know what I mean? Okay, it's not white. It's not light. It's not upset. It's not shown. Stark. It's not loyal. It's not nose. It's not, well, it's obviously not white. You idiot, Philip. No, it's not Where's. Oh my god, where is it? Oh, it's there.
That's it.
Oh, King Connolly, that's the guy we have to see. All of his memories about that Silver Shroud radio show. He's always going on about. That reminds me, I keep telling him to keep all of his posters and toys inside his room. They always seem to spill onto the main floor. Poor Ken. People make gossip about the then taking advantage of him, but the truth is, he's our biggest charity case. If I'd lived to be over 200, I know I'd get tired of the real world too. What's the harm in letting him dream a little longer than the next fella? I'd put him in some safety settings into his memory lounges so he doesn't starve himself to death. As far as I'm concerned, if he wants to live out the rest of his days plugged in and occasionally waking up to eat and stare at his post collection, that's his choice. Oh, that sounds sad. Hancock's memories are well, let's just say, if you thought he was handsome and dangerous now, you should have seen him before he turned cool. I thought I knew how to have a good time. This Hancock guy sounds like a fun guy. Fed out at Hotel Rexford keeps coming in high as the day is long. One day he comes in on jet and asks for a memory of him being on Buffalo. He says for an experiment, getting stoned on jet and playing a memory of yourself being stoned on Buffalo. Why you're still stoned on jet? You got to admire his commitment. Claire Hutchins. Claire's memories are quite finished, and Murray says she must be one of those brains with great attention to detail. Maybe that's why she's so meticulous. She sure had a cute husband back when she was younger. I can see why she misses him. I don't know, Claire. Daisy, of the irony of staunch opponent of the den coming in to sample a good temptation against us all in the end, reminded to myself, Daisy may not look it now, but there's a reason she lived to be such a ripe old age. Best no one knows she ever came here. Best that no one knows she ever came here. I don't need a reason for the Hellion side of her coming out. Looking for payback. Hellion. Interesting. Interesting. Valentine liked that apparently. Liked us poking around in there. So where's this Ken Connolly guy?
Where did the memory loungers come from, you ask? Well, a girl's gotta have her secrets.
I'm gonna guess it came from a vault, didn't it? Do you think that's Ken Connolly? No, he's a ghoul, so it can't be. God. Oh, that's like the little ticket office. Okay, well, I think we'll be on our way then. There's a door over there to the right I didn't go through. I could have a look at that.
You got the memory pod loaded up?
Oh.
You're not Irma.
Oh, you must be Ken.
Excuse me.
Good Neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
The whole world's crazy.
No argument here. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
Not really into superheroes, buddy.
That sounds familiar.
You'd remember him if you heard his show. They're the best detective shows in the whole world. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I've heard crazier plans to do it.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
If you make it worth my while.
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
Sure, fine.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it.
I know where that is, we've been there.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I'll try, I guess.
Try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean,
That is true.
look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Yeah, he's actually in danger.
Is Diamond City really in danger? It's not like there's raiders pounding on the gate.
Are you kidding me? There is a very real chance the city leadership has been infiltrated by an Institute synth. A synth under the control of an organization widely known to kidnap or murder anyone that stands up to them. I'd take raiders at the gate any day of the week over that. Of course, making sure folks are actually listening. That's a battle in itself.
So,
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
it's true.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
So
What happened after that?
We made do. Sis was still pretty young at the time, and Mom was out of the picture. So we got by on the kindness of others for a while. Eventually, I saved up enough to book us both passage with a caravan, and then we moved on up to the big city. Called it home ever since.
She did save the people.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Let's go.
Hey,
Also, I just want to trade with you a minute.
You look like you could really use this. These
Thanks.
things have literally saved my life.
I just wanted to.
Your thoughts?
You know, you are some kind of dedicated. I wouldn't want to share a beer with Kellogg, let alone a brain.
It's fair.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Piper.
Something to say?
That's all.
That's all.
All right.
Why can't I trade with that? Do I have to go outside?
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next.
Oh, I didn't do that when I was in Diamond, did I? We'll do that, Nick. We'll do that. So let's have a look. We're out here at where this glowing sea is. Where we need to go. Okay, well, that is quite far away. I feel like we've got a lot of loose ends we want to tie up before we go off to this glowing sea. I don't think we're under that much of a time limit because at the end of the day, I don't think the Institute will know that Kellogg's dead yet. So I think we can, get some of this stuff done that we said we would get done, and as a result, maybe get a little bit stronger before we go. Because this glowing sea, it's not just the radiation. I mean, we've seen what radiation does to things. So, what are we going to be facing if we actually get in there? That's the question, I think. Have we got anything to do in Good Neighbour? What am I even doing here? Okay, let's just hit everything. See what we got. See what's nearby, shall we? To mostly just investigate stuff, right? So we've got Cabot House there, Piper's there, brewing machine's just over there. Actually, that's not very far away. We could go do that. That's the Atomic Factory. Hubris Comics is just over there. Jalbert Brothers Disposal. We need to clear out. We need to talk to settlers there. Discover the reflex capacitor there. Talk to Ellie back there. Vault 88. I have no idea what's in Vault 88. Apparently we need to talk to Sturgis. I haven't done that yet. Okay. And we have a few things with the Brotherhood as well. I think we're going to go and find this brewing machine first. I don't think there's much else. We had some jobs with Charlie, but you know what? I don't think Piper's the right person to be doing that with. She's a bit too, what's the word, like, good. She's a bit too wholesome, I think. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's obviously, all about the truth and stuff like that, but she's not afraid to get in a fight, but, like, I think she's possibly a bit too wholesome doing that. We'll have to find someone, and maybe McCready, I think, would probably be up for that sort of stuff, potentially, or Preston, no. Codsworth probably would be fine with it, because he's Codsworth, and he's just fine with whatever we do. Trying to think who else. Ada would probably be fine. Maybe we'll come back here when we have to go to that General Atomics factory.
Shoot them! Shoot them all!
Okay, what just went on? I've lost signal. Okay, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We have a slight problem. For some reason, I keep losing signal to my monitor. I don't know why. Okay. It's weird. I'm guessing it's a software thing because